Hey everybody. So today I'm gonna briefly show you and discuss a couple of different things. One of the main things being how I have fought for my taxes through the IRS now for years, and I have a bunch of people on my side. I have a bunch of evidence, and most of this is concerning child tax credit. How my son is always with me, and his mother continuously claims him and breaks federal and state law and gets away with it. So, brief background for any of the new viewers. I've been fighting the courts on this for years. I haven't received a tax refund in 4 years. Uh, they they've continuously, disregarded all of my evidence. Finally, I'm going to show you here. Here is a decision, and it's stating that I am to be paid in the amount of $4,395 for taxable year 2016, and you see signed by a federal judge at the bottom there. And what happened was, after I received this letter, I received a payment, and then I received this letter that said my refund due is only $372.93. And if you look in the fine print here, we applied $4,057.89 of your 2016 Form 1040 overpayment to an amount owed for 2015. As a result, your amount was reduced to $372.93. Now, like I said, I've sent IRS so much evidence, and it's exactly the evidence that they ask for. For the year 2015, I had already proven with the school teacher, because I picked my son up, 4 days a week, and I had text messages from my smartphones with dates and times that he was with his mother, and they just blatantly disregarded that, and they took my money. Being a targeted individual is not an easy task easy task at all. But I've proven all of this stuff with all of the information that they have asked for, and they continuously let my son's mother steal from us. Now, I know the object of being a targeted individual is for people to steal and make your life stressful, but they're just blatantly showing you how they have a complete and total disregard for the law, and they let certain people completely and totally scam. Besides her stealing, doing tax fraud, I've proven welfare fraud. She's a welfare baby. When I first met her, in my defense, she was not like that, and she just slowly turned into that. I talked to the head in Missoula, Montana, of the welfare fraud division, and he handled my case, and he even took her off twice. And I received a phone call from him where he was just furious. He was infuriated by the fact that the courts would not listen to him and listen to me. And then eventually what happened with that is they just took my son off of all of her welfare and continue to let her illegally steal money. She has a 12-year-old daughter who is on methamphetamine, and she has a 15-year-old daughter about to pop a baby out. So that shows you her mentality and where she's at in life. Like I said, in my defense, we were young, and she was not like this when I met. She was 19, and I was like 25. Now I'm over 40, and I'm going through all this stuff still, and it's completely ridiculous. But I wanted to show all my viewers this, and I also wanted to talk about a couple other things here. For the state of Montana, the IRS office is in the state of California. And the state of California is predominantly ran by Democrats, and it's also the state with the most targeted individuals. So that shows you a little bit about who is doing the targeting and what mentality they have. I would never listen to fake news. I know I've probably got some liberal viewers. As far as liberal people, normal humans go, generally I can get along with you, or I can agree to disagree on on certain subjects. But when it comes to liberal people in power, they are the most communist and the most ridiculous people in the world. They break so many laws. So California is where the IRS office is, right? And this is where, you know, the giant TI population is, and where there's a lot of problems, and it's slowly, you know, going over the whole continental United States. And just a few things that I've noticed is that there are more female targeted individuals than anybody. I haven't seen one. I think one, and it might be James Lico. I'm not sure if he's Spaniard or Hispanic, but there aren't Mexican targeted individuals. They just get gang stalked and get their devices hacked. I've only seen one targeted individual that was Jewish. It is predominantly in America, white and black people, and predominantly female. It's pretty crazy. I still, you know, I've done a lot of research and I'm not understanding why it's this way. But I fight. I haven't seen another TI out there that has figured out as much as I have. I even have. I'm on the verge of using their own technology against them. I know how to create Morgellons now. I know how that works, and I have the hardware. I just need to find the software. So if anybody out there has the software and would like to talk to me, I would greatly appreciate it, because I would personally like to get my private investigator's license and target the people that target us. I think that that's what needs to happen, besides, you know, everybody just fighting and coming together as a group of individuals who are tired of the bullshit. I also want to stress negative ions. My last video I showed you negative ions. I didn't have a lot of views. I promise that is the solution. I'm not going to bring it up in this video, but I've tried a negative ion device that does work. It is 100% foolproof, and it definitely shuts you off within the first 2 minutes of using it. But it is very expensive, and I have met the person that designed it. I have had a brief conversation with them, and I intend on having more conversations with them, and then possibly bringing it out for everybody to use if you can afford it anyway, because it's a few $1,000s. But other than that, this is just going to be a short video. I would like to talk to some of you guys, and I hope that you're liking, and I hope that you're sharing my videos, because there is no other targeted individual that I've seen in the whole TI movement that has the answers that I have on my page. You just have to read the details, and you have to watch the videos, and you have to do your research on yourself to understand the technology and to understand what they're doing. It's not as difficult as everybody is thinking that it is. In fact, it's very, very simple, and it's frustrating how they can get away with this shit. But I hope all you guys are having, you know, doing the best you can, having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, and have a great day.